Next. Boop. Welcome, soul, river. Have a nice transfer. Next. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Open wide. Boop, boop, boop. That's odd. Your iris isn't scanning. Are you sure that you have a ticket with delay today to teleport? The system has had 100% accuracy since 3030. I could assist you with getting a ticket, though, if you'd like to teleport. Oh, it would be my pleasure to help you book a new ticket. Allow me to go retrieve the booking system. All right. Now, where would you like to leave today? Teleservices over 7 different destinations, including Denmark, Finland, Norway, Iceland, New Zealand, Germany, and Singapore. Norway. We have one spot available for tomorrow. Would you like to move forward in securing your place? It would be my pleasure to reserve it for you now. Let's get started. I'll just need to scan your irises for our database, alright? We can finally input them now. So could you just hold still for me? Hold still for me, alright? And I want you to look at my nose. Keep your eyes focused on my nose. And I want you to open your eyes up real big, real big, alright? And say, ah. And I'm just going to stay looking at my nose. Just going to scan. Very good, very good. I think we've got it. Beautiful. Hello, Glenn Ibis. You are now in our system. I'll need to take your measurements for the system now. So we're going to start with your face. Start with your face. Alright. Okay. And your cheekbones. Okay. And your jawline. tier system. Yes, there is an additional cost associated with the tier system, depending on which one you decide to join. We offer 5 tiers to choose from, and those are Alpha, Beta, Delta, Gamma, and Omega. Now, while we do use the most advanced teleportation tech on the market today, and we pride ourselves on it, might I add, it is a very costly endeavor to beam from point A to point B. Our teletier system provides cost-effective solutions, and I am required by law to explain each and every one of them before you make your decision. Now with our top tier, Alpha, our leapers transfer to the port with everything fully intact. Alpha is our only foolproof option at 30,000 USD per leap. Oh, we kindly ask that you hold all questions until the presentation is complete. Thank you for your cooperation. Now the rest of our tiers, mixed ibis, do come with increasing side effects. As I'm sure you know, teleportation is still a relatively recent technology where early adopters and those desperate to relocate are going out on a limb and jumping in. Since we are still ironing out quantum kinks, we do offer experimental options at a lower tier. This lets Della explore and fine-tune more cost-effective methods of teleportation. We'd like to take a moment to thank our lower tier members for their public service. Thank you, lower tier members, for your public service. Now, our first lower tier option is Beta. The only reported side effect of Beta is the energetic recovery time. Those who leave Beta report sleeping for 3 to 5 days straight upon arrival. We provide a list of reliable transport services so you can arrange for the pickup and delivery of your body to a comfortable revival house where you will be looked after and cared for until you are fully restored and in working condition. Just a slight caveat with Beta, as you can see. Beta is 25,000 USD to leap. Please mix ibis. Yes, as I said before, if you could just hold all questions until this is complete, I will answer every single one in the order that they come in. specialization and research center. And that research center is exclusive to gammas. What's more, gamma is just 7,000 USD per leap. And finally, Omega. Omega is not for the faint of heart. With Omega, we cannot guarantee that all your limbs will arrive with you at the port. But rest assured, Omegas are a tremendous asset in helping us enhance our parts tracking system, and we are committed to their retrieval. In fact, we boast a 75% success rate for locating missing parts. Once we return them to you, it is up to you to decide what you do with them. Because this is the lowest tier, we do not offer any services at the Omega level. By law, I am required to repeat that with Omega, we offer no services and no guarantees. But rest assured, we actively do look for your limbs. Omega is only 1,000 USD per leap. There is more. Please allow me to delve into our luggage teleportation options. Just because you beam Alpha doesn't mean that your luggage has to. You can mix and match. Teleporting possessions is half the cost of its corresponding tier. For example, Alpha includes 2 bags with guaranteed arrival for 15,000 USD and 7,000 per additional bag. Bags through Beta usually arrive within 20 miles of the port. Thankfully, none of our ports are near any large bodies of water, so your possessions will be safe and dry, unless, of course, there's any inclement weather that day. Your bag retrieval coordinates are provided for you as soon as you beam into the port, so you can go on a mission and collect them. It's quite a fun adventure. It gets people outside. This is 12,500 USD. If that's a little too much for you, then with Delta, your bag arrives somewhere, and the possessions may or may not be in it. That's 7,500 USD. And then with Gamma, well, we can't guarantee that we'll find your luggage, but we are usually able to track down a few of your possessions. You can retrieve them at the apport that you beamed into. That is 3,500 USD. Now, Omega forgoes everything. It's basically a no bags policy. And we do a $200 inconvenience fee charge because you're basically just wasting our time and our technology. So, no matter what, even if you choose not to send a bag, by law, I am required to tell you that there is an additional $200 fee. So, now, which teletier is most appealing to you, McSibus? Oh yes, your questions, of course. Revival houses run anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000. No, we don't offer payment plans at this time. It's all or nothing, and we do not accept credit cards. So you've made your decision, I see. The Omega. Are you sure? One Omega to Fredrikstad, Norway. Norway is lovely. this time of year, it's an excellent choice, really. Okay, so let's just add this up then. We have 72 inches times 9. That's $468. And then there's that omega tier at 1,000. Then there's the government regulation fee of $50, the security fee of $200, the convenience fee of $99, an onboarding fee of $33, an iris scan fee of $22, that inconvenience fee because you're not checking any bags, $200, and I'll take a little bit off because you're cute. So that brings us to I'll be with you in just a second. Mix Ibis, would you mind just stepping over here for a moment as you mull over your options and consider your trip? Yeah, just over there. Wonderful. Thank you so much for being understanding. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, next in line. Welcome to Tele. How can I help you today? Yes, I can see that. No parts have arrived yet today, but they should be arriving shortly. Feel free to take a seat with the others while you wait. My sincerest apologies. Boop. Zephyr, Jade. But you signed a waiver and gave your consent to join the Omega tier. You think there's been a mistake? Just a moment. Let me retrieve the form for you. Is this your iris? Boop. Can confirm. This is your iris. And this is the consent form that you signed. Well, I do apologize once again for the inconvenience of the missing parts, Mix Jade, but the only thing we can offer you based on this agreement are your parts, if they're found. And as I mentioned, we should be receiving the daily shipment shortly, so please, have a seat. So, Mr. Ibis, have you made your decision? Shall we proceed? Still Omega dear. I know this might be overstepping, but are you sure you want to sign on to that tier? Have you thought about your hands? Can you do without them? I hate to do this to you again, Mr. Ibis, but could you just take one more step aside and mull it over a little bit more? I've got to get these parts back to the Omegas. They've been waiting for them. You do need a few more moments to think it over. I thought so. Especially after this. Alright. Okay. Single file, everyone. Hey, single file. No jostling. Be respectful. I will call your name in the order that I process the limbs, alright? Okay. Hey, single file. Be polite. I will get to everyone. Alright. Let's see here. Stella Vesper. Your hand is here. Let me just make sure it's you. No. Oh, no, you look fine. Better than before, I'm sure. Trust me, I have a feeling more of you will be coming soon, so don't worry. They do not pay me enough. Okay. Phoenix Nova. Phoenix Nova. Phoenix Nova. Is he out there? Okay, great, alright. Boop. Phoenix Nova. Right. Here is your hand. With all due respect, I mean, you can still use the other hand, right? Fingers work and everything. It could have been much worse, and now you have this one back, so, silver linings. It gets better. I should have never run that 50% off sale. Guy Payton. Guy Payton. Guy Payton. Guy Payton. Let me see your eyes. Let me see your eyes. Boop. Guy Payton, here's your hand. I'm sure you're gonna find your nose soon. Any day now, Guy, any day. Alright, well. That seems to be all of it. Suffer Jade, welcome back. Do you want the good news or the bad news? The good news is parts were found. The bad news is yours weren't in the box. But rest assured, our grounds people are doing everything they can to track your parts down. Ooh. Sure, yes, I can call headquarters for you. Yeah, just please hold on a moment. Alright, headquarters says that they can offer you 5% off a monthly subscription to a community forum for Omegas. That's 5% off just your first month, but it's an amazing place to bond and receive support from other Omegas who are also missing parts. My sincerest apologies. Please don't shoot the messenger. I just work here. I literally just work here. Please feel free to check back tomorrow. The authorities will escort you out now. Oh, Mr. Ibis. Are you ready to process your tear? Oh,